Welcome back everybody, and thank you very much for tuning in. Unfortunately, I've been very unwell this week. The illness that I told you about in last week's video unfortunately got a lot worse. I went to hospital, little things like that. I'll spare you the details, but unfortunately I'm not doing too well. But I'm committed to making one video per week. With that being said, I didn't do any opal cutting this week, so today's video is going to be recycled content from my Instagram page like I've done before in the past. I'll play the footage of me cutting these opals now. They're just short style content, and I'll have to put some new music over the top because the songs I used at the time, unfortunately YouTube wouldn't be too happy if I played that. So I'm gonna have to change the music. So enjoy the short style content of the two cuts, and I'll explain the backstory and what happened to those stones afterwards. Welcome back, and I hope you enjoyed those two videos there. I know they're short, but again, please bear with me. Next week's video will hopefully be better, as long as I'm better. So those two opals were crystal opals from the Lightning Ridge Cochrane Fields, which means that they're knobby opal. And if you've seen one of the videos I posted recently, you'll know exactly what knobby opal is and where it comes from. The combined weight of those two opals was 2.635 carats. Considering they're crystal opal, they both had great plays of colour, great brightness, and they were really nice chunky ring stones. Given those characteristics, personally, I think I sold them for too little money. Per opal, I got £200, so £400 in revenue total. Looking back, personally, I think I sold those too cheap, but that was very early on when I started to dabble in the idea of selling opal rather than just cutting it. On the plus side, because I sold them at such a good price, if you could say that, the jeweller that I sold them to wanted a whole parcel of other opals from me. Not at the same price, a lot cheaper, but he wanted another parcel of opals from it. So it's one of those things where, in my head, I think I sold them too cheap, but I can also think that if I didn't sell them for that little, he might not have come back and asked for a second parcel of opals. So I don't think I'll ever win that debate in my head as to whether I made a good decision that day or not. He haggled me hard, but he haggled me well, and from what I understand, he did very well from those rings. So I'm happy for him, because we both made money. I'm curious to know what you guys might think now you've seen the videos and you've seen the finished opals. Let me know what you think down below, and whether you think I sold those opals for too cheap. Like I say, I can't settle the debate myself, so maybe you guys can help. Anyway, that's the end of today's video. I am really sorry it's so short, but I just don't have much energy at the moment. So please bear with me, and like I say, hopefully next week I can produce something better for you. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, please like it. That way it gets recommended to more people. Please comment down below with what you think. Did I sell them for too cheap? Were they too expensive? Was it a bad decision, good decision? Let me know what you think, I'd be interested. And as always, if you're new here, please subscribe if you want weekly opal content, because I'll go to the ends of the earth to produce a video. Thank you very much for watching, guys, I really do appreciate it. Again, my apologies, it's not a longer form video. As always, and as you know, I'll see you in a week's time.